Sia Sompa 93.1 FM Sunye na nanom yamamu nyina che wanyankuru ponchedi ampom kwamba se yado abo ya ho bande yankwa che yen ensem dodo a yabo no se Sompa no pa no si abremu kasebo ene yede beda mu ihye nso yenuan me wo sunyan Sompa 98.9 womo so beje na womo de afamframem kasebo yi abefo kwan Facebook so eda wo se sini abetumi akenkan bidi adwenkyere no aba yede befra akenkan kasebo no amawo ensem a wobetie bie kasebo yi mu mampani dada ye wura John Dramani mama se baby odo my Ghana sikasem koduru ye MPP aben e na ase no
na enam de omampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama ekokan ye e wo chatam no opanyi bi a wabene e wo sikasem ene ho ntutu ye akasem
ere no bi asodi se sabredi aban de wonum ka enu nti aban no emetua
ekuo bi a yefra no Securities Industry Association e de omontoma abo aban no ayensakraye bi
Yabeko UK yenuanum a wonum eko suku na ma ban scholarship so no yesi wo mu suku fees nti emabuni wo mu ene atua kensem
afa ye de TV ton sensem so ebebremu
ensem fufro mu kumasi kro from gang nsem yada nam so me yesi korei enura aprosifo akoba dem sanse yakum nipa baako
na okọ adwuma ko nananom atenankonya asoe ya omudi osebo kese akọ ama yewura ato ba forcing
ebika ho no pay ni agibre akenkade amamo no pay women empowerment wohini ni amakrancha da source of mami premier ni asanteman agime atomi de foforo ba pa mesa mene
ekua boachewa asempa etia
yemfrase ne yemfa kase bone bobrojo ntwonu ankasa so ema ho mampani dada ye John Dramani mam wakopie mu wo ingresi abrochimem chatam dwumadie ne yeso mfana ni monyam emre bie na no disem odi kwato dwa se ba bia wodo my Ghana sikasem kokoduru ye nukure ne ye yakua ni mu pa na NPP aben ba ye 2017 a wo mu beso mu no kase wo mo to aso wo mantumi anto aso masabrei wo man sikasem na da tete apansam te se bode turo agwade ye bibibia da enye yi na wasemfom so a NDC fo ye ne se ebra na ne nyina da mu troten no kase wo mo Ghana fo hunu wo mo amada wuro no sanse wo mo no wo mo nya nipa wo mo fo so nipa sa hwede ye na no wo musanka Ghana fo no a be hunu so Ghana fo ahunu enti yakoye nim no so wo nya kwanya foforo pa so wo mo ba ba mu dia de wo mo be ye bia da wo mbe ma Ghana fo ahu mampani dada de nsem etudwa e wo London ohimekrum.
In absolute terms, up to about 6 million people could be deprived of their life savings and investments. Ghana's banking and financial sector could also be under threat of insolvency if no suitable adjustments are made to the debt restructuring plan. Our present economic situation, underscored by our bankrupt status, sharply contrasts with our fortunes over a little over a decade ago. At the time, our economy posted some of the highest growth rates in the world, with a robust and fast-growing non-oil sector. Too many of our economic indicators today are pointing south. We have in the last month entered the hyperinflation era with an inflation rate of 54%. Our currency has in the past few months been counted amongst the worst performing in the world, plummeting by as much as 54% in value within the first 10 months of 2022. Widening budget deficits have characterized economic performance since 2018. A severe cost of living crisis fueled by ever-rising prices of basic goods has imposed extreme hardship on Ghanaians as the government struggles to meet some of its most basic commitments in areas like education and health. Unemployment stood at a staggering 13%, the highest in recent memory. It will be no hyperbole to assert that our present state bears an uncanny resemblance to the period of the late 70s and 80s. How was a country with such bright prospects only a decade ago brought to its knees so quickly when it should have made far more progress? The present trouble with our economy stems from gross mismanagement and in some instances sheer recklessness. Government failed to sustain the gains made after our last IMF program, which brought stability into the management of the Ghanaian economy. Corruption has also contributed significantly to bringing us to this distressing juncture. Government has been quick to pass off the COVID pandemic as a reason for this poor economic record. Yet available data shows that many of our neighbors in West Africa and further afield posted much better economic performances than we did during and after the pandemic. The World Bank, through its Ghana Country Director, has also stated unequivocally that Ghana's economy was already in distress before the pandemic occurred. The purpose of recounting these failures, driven by mismanagement and corruption in Ghana, is to demonstrate how Africa depletes its scarce resources generated from both the continent and development partners.
Any assembly waka bi pa so ma Ghana sika semno ese kura da ansana covid yi beba mampani da Yera John Dramani mama ugina London and wadi nsemu yi atuja.
Enam sansemia opanyi dada John Dramani Mahama edikotu dwa ewo yuka brochima mu no opanyi ba ko a wabene ewo sikasem ene ho ntoto ye Prince Obriyabo ede betu dwa no kase anokwa wedi amanyofo ho ya papa isane say won kasa ye mu no onfa omanfo eyedie ene won puntuo enikan nemom ode won ankasa pede ene edikan no nti entwa yie kra say no
kase emra so say the issues of economy timemufo yedie ene o masetene mu nsem no yebetimi ame yemfanye politics ye de ade we aye politics ifri tete abesisa amri bia oman na chikwa na yeko enso yeto aso but ho behia toda politicians na no etwa be de ta ho na obeti e mampanyini abedi achi Dr. Mamuba Omia wo se eye data and statistics ane ye de kasa ansem no se ansem a mampanyini dada Yera John Dramani Mahama kanyina na brofo kasem ene se oman no asa akonachi eti se de yakoachi more than 20 years back or the infact who be breed my about unemployment rate say a move from 5.6 na year 2016 to 13%. Okay, debt to GDP ratio a car or mine there baby you move from 56.7% to almost 104%. Any mekeka hu nyina e chese o mine mu ayeden e de ama timamufo. So the rate of inflation Ghana for the first time within one particular year you drew 54% here. We nyina we jina so ka the name say amo mine mu ayeden. But the American says our politics we ya why ne we who are the better managers of economy and the keka ho emra so say ye nyina ye betwa so ne hu kwa ye befa so fix the country no e de ama enchirima timamufo no say na ye so ye pe no en de nti na American sa we are wo kan say ye nuama omo ye NDC fo eni beje se ye mampanyi dada bi de ye mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama aka say ye nuama omo ye MPP fo so e be kasa e de etia sa ansem na oka no
onim de fo wotini ni eyora Prince Obriyabo
Yetu akasi abono eso ede amamoa sabre die ababeto dwase yema ene enuanom ya wonom ebo adwuma womuntinkamu bi akam internship allowances bi ase etua enso ede ema enam so memabunu etiam fraga na ban se ekwom de wonom o ti aban ne mra wonom akache Coalition of Allied Health Internationals wonom ena wonom ene abrei na womte se afie atwa mu krom kogina kanofoliata office wa kosu ya papa be wo mo wana enso ani ohebu ada bibi pa bia da ntumi amfiri nasrete ho enso antimi ama eno ne nam so ama sa brede wonom ani abrei na ye nua be ma Fred Kajei ya wono ye coalition member oni Sompa ntwerefo ena twetwe nkoma a wo kyerem se saban no ama pa dia emu oya
upon say ya several ministry in the various stakeholders several letters aye media engagement stakeholders engagement ye to aso bebre ni ehu se ye ntehwe ye hu de yakobia eno to 7 September ye petition Ministry of Health and Ministry of Finance and ye demonstration or Independence Square eno mu no petition ni mu no ye ka won because na ministry ne sa so de ye ka bebre e first student allowance system ho eno na ti no ministry no ma student allowance mu tua kakra ma ye students no na se fa se ye nyankasa service allowance and internship allowance ne de ye nte ho hwe eye da enura ane ye hu se ye mu bi ba ye 10 pe enya alert say ye twa musika amom nanso minaba ye hwe ye dodo a ya more than 1000 na se mu 10 pe ana afi no manya amon letter bebre so kwenya omo staff ID na makoye omo biometric na che atenum na ni nyan ye juniors anase ye nuamu mu di yachi omo so start aye omo de be 4 months ni omo so kura ye mo wa enchire obia eti na che asem no empanyifo ni edi nkomo se ye ma adwobro emra no mutu ho anamo ebepem nnayi no adwobro na anamo no mutu no enti ho hwe biem yehu ne se yanka se yetire ho a ebe ye yibone ensem bebre wo mu a asefem ene se eni ye nuan mu bin mo ye degree holders ebi so somewhere ene ye 1 year mandatory internship no ye yiwe ya de tie la sorry ya ministry ne say anfo no de ontua o moka me wo for the years and the previous years nyina no ministry ne na atua o moka eduye ne ye so dia saafo no de ministry ne say ontua o moka eno ho ya tro nkrata atwe asem no tere ne abasa ahyehye mpanyimfo bebre ya meeting security council ya meeting Ghana Peace Council ya involve BNI ya involve police said be yom be ma asundua bam because asefem ana esanso ye ya ana ohwemu nso last week ya ye di International Education Day of which I was trying to be on the platform say me nkasa na me busa question say education na ye wo Ghana han e die ni di gu akwa mam na ye attractive.
Wey yeni abema Freddy KJ or your coalition member and so the Allied Health Internationals. Nano the same be in your quotidian.
Ensanfo from no na ban ani kuo bia ye fa no Securities Industry Association e de omontoma abo no atena se ato adwen e de hyehyaya sronku bi abrega na fo no mokasa mu na mo twe se ensakraye na omode aba no emum e be ma ye komu adweye e be ma ye ho atoye na enam sa kwan we so na mranim ni lawyer Martin Pebu e de nsankaye bia beto dwa na o kira ban se aban me bo okoko hwe na de waka no ubedi so pepepe.
It's the case that the finance minister is most likely to exempt individual bondholders because if you look at the context within which he formed the technical committee, it was that we should go into the committee sittings and show which projects we think government should suspend for this fiscal year in order to create room for the exemption of individual bondholders. You see, so that was the context. The finance minister said, okay, guys, go into the meeting and give concrete, specific examples of the projects that should be suspended. And that is what we went and did in the committee meetings. And you see, we came out with this savings of about 83 billion. Of course, some of those savings are supposed to be revenue that government can generate. So in terms of cutting the expenditure and raising revenue in certain areas that government has not paid enough attention, we've seen that we can possibly get 83 billion. And so even assuming we're to say that not all of the 83 billion can be realized within a year, no matter how you discount it, at least you'll be able to get 20 billion. Minimum 20 out of this 83 billion will be realizable this fiscal year. So I believe that with this excellent document we've given the finance minister, we should be exempted. We will not compromise. And also, you see, that suggestion for now, for lack of a better word, let's say it looks odd. I'm trying to choose a very diplomatic word. It will look odd because why would the finance minister send us into a technical committee meeting to go suggest ways of cutting expenditure, only for him to come back and offer 5%?
Tiemrenim ni Martin Pebu ne na motiye no.
Yantu akasi abane Sompa mawo na yema eni enuanom a wo mu kosuku wo hima krom ya onam abane scholarship dwumadie so na sabre wo mu tie mu fra boafo no se beye ena kakra ni sika ese abane ni betua ditua wo mu suku fees ni wo mu dan ka no wonu ma twene o nyade sika ne ba enam so mabrofu ya twema e de agu wo no so de ne dan ka ahyimu a ye pam na frifie de onu so suku fees ya eno so akwa bibia wo ho eno nti wo mu fra Ghana ban se womra wonu maka chenye sadia baby e uduro no atamehye na emabuni se niema nyina atete apansam ene enu ti Facebook so efra se atwotwo petition se Ghana fonka bi mawom na se ya na bekwa akogina de a eye nmuguase de mo woma no na de woni Sompa ntwefo ekasa ye International Relation Officer edema National Union of Ghana Student yeni aba ma wo ponchecheku ene wo se asem no wo mate no mugusu ada wo mutu wana mo nti wo sere mabunu no so mu makomantuem na de ombe biada atoye mo bepa no wonom so ebeye
we no in particular na the FA UK almost study was Scotland, England, NA, Wales, all other countries are UK no na abato enim sene wo ka no yenso ya hwehwe bi ne yesuafo no wo no ye wo Nux branches are UK, Nux Scotland, Nux England no those ye no makasa ye try find out and I try say ebetwhwem na ye hu sene emu no kransusity nti no ye nhihye mu no so no ma ehu se nokwasem sika bi a esese aban ni tua ema ebinum de tua won fees ebinum ede to won ho de friend stipends na ebinum ko de tua obon rent ene de keka ho no enkoi for the records purposes as long as we minimum 50 September ebesi January you me ko na ri ye sika bia sa anko nipa no a esese ko nchen no ho omo mfantwutua won ho aka wo so ntwutua sa ade nso ya de ha dwen de brief say even ye de yen cry wo ya yan kasa yen krum ne man mu mpo ye mfato ho a sabi se utufiri wa ofo mpo nche kwatina ba bi fofo na uni adwuma bia ye na wonya bibidi atumbuto mansa ko ano na sempo wa ofo a so no so no wabo ho ano ho ba se ebia bosumi bia wo be sende usika na nso de asoto ho no na se bosumi mu ko nsie mu na won sende wo hia na no so kire adwen kakra ye busa se kwan ben so na ye hwehwe se ye mai ana ye nuano mo wa ama no ne obi manso oni obi a oni damfo bi no wanya abusua sa nipa no so mesi den na aban ehwehwe se nipa we ebetimi won sabeko wano impo on ho aka won dan ka ne won school fees on ho nsensem so etisen sesia ne de me pese me preempt scholarship secretary anase bibi eto sa na emum se mehwen komodidi aye na omudi ye afi etwa mu efa asema etise ya ho around that time na about Hungary and Poland and some of our students or more Eastern European countries and omonso omama ni hu omokom was asem Korea ho nchemu eba that time no and say na finance ministry social scholarship secretariat no directly under office of the president into sikani bibi for finance ministry na finance ministry enyen release sikam from ma scholarship secretariat say won fentuatia aka aban no de saa school fee ni na no imprimprint ya saa na mebi sayikoso no so no gidi a mi nya no say betuma bases ne saa kwan na sonso na sika sese e scholarship secretariat to me bi so school for me so na esua for me so no enya nkoye memum sene asem we bae no enya ntie emfu scholarship secretariat registrar na do say go be share for time with the registrar na nko ne esua for wa manone no edi nkomo na nko wa cheche nsemi mu atro mu ye hwe emi say saa time with the registrar no ebetumi aba so na o twa mu na nka wosen kisi memum enti a enya no say bibi kakra si a entumi ama time with the registrar na ama so ade a last year registrar ebo modern year edi cheche nsemi before
Way a international relations officer, National Union of Ghana Students, and yetene kan ora upon checheku.
Se wokopiem ewo efua adwumako na nanom atena konya omo wo honom okukudrufo agi abo kwamena hama ababio ene di omokan ona na nanom atwero krata tenten e de kire omani so ene omani je se yeyi won ba won de hye onimonyamfo Dr. Kesio atoba Forsen se ene dey ombeye minority leader ewo mrahye bedwafie na enam sa kwan we so ena mo se yentie na omanfo nte se omani agye pa na omosre onyankopon hira ene onyankopon ne bambo e de ma won de hye esane se okopiem e won peso so a adwuma waje no odi toto hwe ho a enye yie enu tin hira ene abasobode akase ena omode ma no
Akasia bani su mongra mu shane so Sompa 93.1 FM sunie mizani mizo nugu swada wa jama soa anu so no de pa bema baji mizani binu no mo na jinsi ni ntie ne chere metu shere ugina mu adanka yirim danka bam wosuru pira wosuru jai wo ba wo so apiti ama no pa ni fufu papa bia wo bia ma wo na wo de ne koye wo bregojode ha dwen papa mizo ne so enkoda no mbi mpani no mbi we ni nyina nya de a wo no ma wo bro eniti mamu tiam ile wonu su wi anu abi ene obekwa akwa no no abartivo bites wo ba wafuru na ye donton wanya chempa hodro ni nyina da wonu bia eno so boa mo wafuru no son kama e ma wo ye wo ba sima shafete na tumi afata wo papa wo ba sompa se ya unsabeka bi mo amo wa chichi ne ba bi e ben yen so mo ntimu 0246 2702210246 270221 kase boy ye kokro from na ba beto dwa se enra wonyame amfafie di ankasem si ya Ghana for yent yasempa yesi krofo mu eno wo mention of about one pesua so no ene gangi mabunu ya tititi bi papa yes ene okoka ba akode so akoka pem ebekwa akofo how kase de aba ne yesi akwakokum gang ni bi e friend se Cindy ama Cindy ne nkrofo nso ani abrese krodom na de ba ye nie Cindy yesi wo ne ba bi na obi be friend se omom ye nko ba bi wo mu koduru ba bi e wodi ya se nipa bonfo hyewo atwen krantesi abrante kwa isu ene yam se ekune frate asefo asase so eno na nam so ama Cindy ne nkrofo nso ake ya ho se wura ba ko efra ne se baafo wom susu se wudie ne hu ba mu binti baafo na busua fie o makotwaja ede atum okrofro mu ho ya no so wonom ahye no kra enu nti yese aprosifo wonom adroso ye papa ne nyina ne se wo mo boban e masomdwe nso atumi ama adehye wo ho no wonom ko mu adwoyen na yese se wo bekọ krofro ne mpatam na gangi fo ba ko kampie na befa ho adie no e maso asante mantam prosi commander yewura afo boachi yadom se moa motimpatam wo won medi boni munim wo munyina da momna me ya protifo asutro na protifo no monye magician agisra o information no matumi ade akire no makwa akokire safo ni nyina da wo mugusuada ehhehye se won menam wo msaso ma sa urukadie ekoso no emra no ene won so beko ahye
yanko TVET ensensemu Project coordinator Edema Pesue project Owura Eric Saforo na nsem bi odi abetudwa chere TVET de TVET ye papa eno ane de chichiri kru TVET ane de chichiri oman enu tinka be ya enka maburu ni na enfo mo ho enwura TVET mu odi sansem we atudwa na no adawa bra omo launch Young Artisans Association awo Nat Hall in Crime.
The project we are in a friend of Paceway project. Now, Paceway no ensure say pathways for sustainable employment for women and youth. Now, but I see the initially say, yeah, boa mebunu no omunyansa njuma. So ne be omo ambenya ejuma aye. And say our construction and hospitality. In the construction mu no, trade areas be to say tiling, POP, painting, interior decor, electricals, nene kika na yeboa mebunu ewo Accra ha Kumasi any North Tamale ni Nairobi. Project we ankasa started 2020 and yembota any say mebunu be 4,050 and ebeshase na 4,050 maybe work construction maybe so yeah hospitality. Accra had the focus on construction and na construction na yeah so wo district ahodo 12
Yera Eric Safora no see ya pe enora Samuel Debra Acting Director of Training, Assessment and Quality Assurance ewo TVET Services say essential for momeme me so me de kakra beto so
my tiling amazing the possibility of getting demand sector other than what we use for public and attraction. Then you do your CV and you go move from one office to the other. But when you take up TVET, now the possibility of you working for yourself is very, very high because in my construction example, it's going on all over the place. If you're doing one for bounds to the father, when you see it's again from the construction is going on, so you can get your very easy. Now you man have a month for some son in the money. Don't want to the bands of the people now for swap mantis I will show the man
Etwa kra enora Isaac Yaw Yeboa President Edema Association of Youth in Construction and Young Artisans Association no so honum bi eno se da bi ma mefa ba konto aso
skilled participants, semi-skilled, and skilled for. Skilled for you, more money, money idea, actual certificates. And I semi-skilled more money one client, or more polishing rules, or more certificate, or more polishing one amount of certificates. And skilled participants, or more money, yeah. Ciciano, project no aboa nkɔkɔ bebree ama sisi a ebi mu yɛ adwuma wɔ government firms ebi mu de akɔ civilian works ɛna ebi mu nso ɛnyɛ ɔmo contract ɛyɛ mu adwuma so the future nankasa ɛdipendi wɔ deɛ ɛyɛ sisi a deɛ ɔyɛ sisi a no ɛne na ɛbɛkyerɛ deɛ ɔbɛyɛ daakye nti na ɔde deɛ mɛka kyerɛ ɔmo sisi a ne sɛ opportunity bi ɔmo nya deɛ ɔmo take it serious na deɛ ɛyɛ sisi a no ɛna ɛbɛboa yɛ daakye mfasodeɛ bɛn na mi mbɛhyɛ project no na mi yɛ adwuma speak a bit loud before I mbɛhyɛ project no na mi yɛ
Ebusia, President for Association of Youth in Construction and Young Artisans Association. Ora Isaac Yaw Yaboa.
Ye free anumu ni akọ awrokocha adwumemu. Aban no September bosumi numu no de betu dwa wo kirem se niema binom ya wonom krefra brochire na etu adeda so no ntumi mwa no obehim ni nyina da ede free so. Na sa agri business ni ehwe kwan se enkom so niema wo mokrade ba no etu adeda da so no ye be ye free so. Se ye kasa mpanifo kirem a eda so da ebiam sunti Chamber of Agribusiness Ghana, Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana, National Seed Trade Association of Ghana, and a Ghana Rice Interprofessionals Body. One makaboma, one mutiamu fra bansa setedia, at one da so, na se say an ebeko dia, ebema kuya aye or how, Neniani buanso bayading. One matron crata dia cock and ufuriata suye ye, sasema mokan yeno, woman yin friso, wama bonwa, bono, wama da su baby a janan, womujina, and winti wamo fre, send him anyone, abino, emrem niente said the omuchilumufai.
Na petition na ye de call ma finance minister and say last quarter of last year parliament passed Adebia friend the Tax Exemption Act 2022 Act 1083. And as our act no tax exemptions, those items are you also tax on and at the NCC tax on. Now on mobile boss are tax exemptions as part of act agri inputs and home. But the good thing was that finance ministry now digital free tax through GRE Omama are buying coin and I say ministries need departments coin say unim say the ocean ABA BB here or ministry muna o pese grant o tax exemption na sure my finance ministry no na yema approval so that o the nema neba untua tax you be tax exempted as part of tax exemption act no ema finance ministry no sa kwan say omutimi grant special tax incentives ema special inputs or special departments as government agencies based on that Ministry of Agri letter ema finance ministry dated on the 10th January 2023. And Ministry of Agri spelled out a number of items that they needed to be part of the tax exemptions for agri inputs. Up till now, almost letter no, Finance Ministry hasn't granted the tax exemption yet. And so your companies need be brave or Omakra agri input no amba be brave or port ready to be cleared. So if the Finance Ministry doesn't swiftly grant the tax exemptions to those inputs, Agri Minister Trauma to include implements, husbandry equipment, processing machinery. There's way for the engagement. So we are trying to come Finance Minister and on the Agri Minister. We are hopefully next week expedited action on granting those tax exemptions on the agricultural equipment.
Ora Rashid Kadiri ena ojine mu de ma agri life for any ensemu etu ejana nanom yese kwan ne wasede ne yada kowi aboboa no osabi eku kwantenti sinkruma aha ena brebe me kwanti ye kopon kase so no madwenkyere kakra mode ba ye no anopai yate agum so ede amamo kujo asempa ena eka sei wose ye de onyame ase papapa se enenso ame yehu na wotwa wiye evofro ne de aya wode eba ye no na we ye Daniel Coleman wose wo hwe wa hafo Kenya se Number 2, Jericho and Wobuto Derek, ayete, or not so watch I and papa, or no son diano pay, or de ebaeno, London coffee, or swatch I Ghana, and a fay which I beam it donko, watchwa and so ekaho. A miscos perede, I don't want a friend Hawa, Kumsin to us so was say super wicked news super way fantastic in Giano and Valentino ni noi. naughty wono so watch ya no na London coffee no an stand about see news there ya da see papa na eno so dia wo de ba keke ka soa American Town Kenke House no hawaba ono so edia wo de eba ye no Master Planner Junior Kentampo eno say watchia yen Sompa news de edamu soronko kra comfort enim ono so say watchia yen na ono so ehwe yen na ono so dia wo de eba na nakua usu afri ye ene won me kan nyinada eba na kwadwo pon wo bampena se nana pon so edibi ebae anopai ya wono so echia yen kwanstro so braima yen kwasore ana esi yo dia kakra ensa kan ye na ye dia ba bedan mu na newsroom fo asante ebo Benedict no kasa ese mu fo pani ono no je breso ne so kro je enso ede ema yen a efin biada enimo kuku avren kajando akosueso mu Elizabeth be won mu yemu adwuma newsroom sunwan enso eka ho bi PK ni yima won ma besiri pe en wo magina ye ho asa bonyom asa me akenka news ya ma enkoda wo ma bodwuma ni wo mani ai say me ya mi so ma siri pepa wo mo so abodwuma adofo wo ma hra adofo nyina da ya ma wo no shedding ene kafra maranata aso dem Kumasi Adum na Liberty Conference no ekoso no nwotwi ya koginam akobom pa yesanse Bible say keka hwe na de obopendeten no esane ya wo ba so na entumi emwa adofo amoje bra kwadwo Korea ne yere mata mo wokropo magazine na mudi mujuma anopa ye chia mo kwansro nkoso oba page na nash wonu su gina mygam heke ai mo boa ye twitwi anim kama so ede emayen miami raya bo ama watrase ya wode Ghana fapem dwumadie no ebremo na wayi ni ti ne ho ayefe ya maka chose ye nyi uti na bogese no efataw adre na oyire meka asem kire wa ya untie meja awade o small girls beka so anyi etime mete ha no wo san atwefam ye nyina beti asimu ye beto obi niam ento obi niam ade ye beti asim papa ye frem ohini niam akrancha dazos of mami premani mene
akua bo atwe wa Sompa etia
adamase ama momoni tia adehye